Good morning, WODprep. You guys ever seen um what is it? Good Morning Vietnam. It's such a great movie. Amazing. Here we go. Ready? We'll play it to start our morning.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey.
Oh man. The best. R.I.P. R.I.P. I'm gonna do it one more time. I love it.
Good morning, Vietnam!
All right. Perfect. I need to make that like for WODprep. What do you guys think? Oh, good morning. Good morning, Slater. Go save some lives. That's my man. There's never too many. It's like the too many daughters. It's like I don't know, like ebbs and flows, because like some of them are on their way out, so we need replacements. And I got one. She's gonna be on the show later. What's up, Ken? What's up, Gus? Good morning, Craig. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Jody. Cape Cod. I know it would be a better one. I mean, I didn't work that hard on the rap one. I was pretty proud of it though. I love Fresh Prince. It's definitely one of my favorite shows. I figure it out. All right, so we have some questions. Ooh, Gus, how is fantasy? I can't remember your team, but I crushed. Mm. Mm. All right, guys. So if you are in the market for amazing coffee, make sure, I don't even know what that means. It is pretty aggressive though. All right. So if you guys are in the market for great coffee, small batch, good people, they just make really good coffee. And he really doesn't know a lot about business either. It's so amazing. Just happens to do it. Sophia.coffeeco. It's amazing. Great coffee. It's the best. Still not sponsored by them. I'm still trying to get there. But yeah, anyways, head over to it. Better ingredients, better coffee, Papa John's. Better ingredients. What would it be? Better coffee, Sophia's. Oh, that doesn't fit. That doesn't flow that well. I need to go to a different blend. This is what I use for my cold brew, which is sacrilegious, but it's so good. That's what they use, and it's amazing. Anyways, all right. What are we gonna talk about this morning? Oh, I gotta do the thing. If you guys suck at sleep, third Z is the way to go. Third Z is the best melatonin-free sleep supplement on the market. And even if you think you like melatonin, you shouldn't take it. Not ideal. You shouldn't be supplementing a natural occurring hormone in the body. Whoops. You can listen to smart people talk about this, smarter than me. But why we believe in melatonin free, it's not ideal. It has L-theanine, magnesium, collagen, GABA. These are all things that are scientifically proven to improve your sleep. Click the link below on the left. This way, right? How do I do this? Right there. Scan that. Just scan the QR code for me, regardless if you buy it or not. But you definitely should. 15% off. You won't regret it. All right. Okay. So, how's everyone's weekend? It's Monday, December. That's right. Ken knows. It's September 16th. How was everyone's weekend? What did everybody do? Anything worth noting? What did I do? My wife had a busy social calendar. So me and Bennett hung out a ton this week, which was awesome. I have a lot of travel. I've been traveling a lot. I was gone for the Masters games. The Masters games for a whole week, like Tuesday to Monday. I've been home for 2 weeks, and then I leave tomorrow, Wednesday. Today's Monday. I leave Wednesday for the adaptive games in San Antonio, which I'm really excited about. I've never coached adaptives in person. So I have two athletes in standing diagnosed, which is nice. They're both in the same division. And it's so interesting in the adaptive, like how the broad level of athlete, no matter how many different categories they make, right? Or adaptive categories they make, just the broad level of athlete within that category. So it'll be interesting. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a good time. We'll try and get someone on the podcast from there. And yeah, let's see. We love that movie. Good. I love that movie too. Okay, so it's Too Aggressive. Too Aggressive. Tom Landry. I don't even know what this is. Those wheels? All right, so Good Morning Vietnam doesn't match. Does it have to match? Anyways, all right, let's see. Is the ACC actually? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible, but it's 12 teams, so it doesn't really matter, right? All Miami needs to do is win. Could be the first year we win the ACC, which might be an asterisk year, but I don't give a shit. We've never won the ACC, which is so crazy. But yeah, the ACC is really bad. We still have 3 teams in the top 25. And I mean, Miami looks good, but it's going to be hard to say because all the way through the season, they don't play anybody. So yeah, it'll be tough to say. Who knows? But Cam Ward looks great. He's definitely, for sure, probably on a Heisman watch with the numbers he's putting up. So we'll see. Yeah, this is a joke. FSU saying they're too good for the ACC. What a pile of shit. That's all right. They'll have a down year. They'll recruit better. This is the interesting thing. They've relied so much on the transfer portal that they have a bunch of good athletes. But again, you still got to fit a system. Let's see. I don't know anything about Cape Cod. Oh, I don't even know. Did the Bears? No, the Bears lost. It was a good game, though. Good game. It was close. I mean, the Bears played really well. They look good. They lost, though. I don't need to know what you and your dog do behind closed doors, Gus. Sorry. Yeah, so I have two. Her name, one, standing diagnosed, means that they have, um, I'm not quite sure how it's categorized, but I can tell you what each one of my athletes have. So I have one that's deaf. She is um, very, very fit, like to the point of potentially being a semifinal athlete in time, not in the adaptive division. Her name's Katie Burris, and she's in PT school. She's just an all around awesome human. Um, and so she has cochlear implants in, so she's standing diagnosed. She's going to do very, very well. And then my other one is Louis Bose, Chantel's wife, partner, and she has MS. And so, but they're both not related at all. I'm coaching both of them in the same division, and they have no relationship to each other. So that's kind of cool. It'll be fun to be with both of them in person. Lou has come to Pensacola with Chantel for beach brawl in the past, and I've never met Katie in person. But Katie is like a DECA world qualifier, which is kind of like a high rocks variant. And so she's going to do super well. Let's see. Yep. So talking about back to Miami of if they're going to go undefeated, it does look good. I guess we'll go on this one. Am I still sharing? No. Good morning, Evelyn. Let's see. Hurricanes, football. Play South Florida. I mean, we play Tech, Louisville, obviously the Florida State game, Duke. Finished with all ACCs. It looks good, but yeah, no UNC. But I don't think is UNC even ranked here? I don't think they're even ranked still. Did I read that right? Did Georgia almost lose to Kentucky? Did that happen? Did I miss that somehow? Yeah, that's insane. Texas takes the jump. Hurricanes, and then John's Mizzou, Utes, Sooners, LSU, Notre Dame, Louisville. Yeah, UNC is not even ranked. Tech is at UNC down. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is for FSU and transfer portal. Taketh and giveth for sure. I think we're going to see a lot of teams trying to figure it out. Anyways, okay, so I need some help from the chat. All right. So I've washed my headphones enough times now that they stopped charging. I had Raycons and I really like them, but I need headphones for my trip, so I need them like tomorrow. So I'm between the Apple Pro 2s and the Beats Fit Pro. That's like what I've come down to. And I need you guys to tell me which ones. I need to stay under $200. I'm not spending $300 on a Sony. They have lost an unranked. You know what? Cross that. Let's move on. All right. Cam Ward looks great. All right. Heisman hopeful. Wired only. I have wired. I don't want to fucking work out with run wired fucking headphones, psycho. What's wrong with you, Kenneth? Yeah, they are. AirPod Pro 2s are under 200. They're 189. You spent too much money on them. Just waited. Do the Pro 2 stay in your ear though? This is the thing. Right? Like, I just feel like we don't have a Costco. Costco is going to get built within like 2 minutes of my house, like walking distance, like 2 or 3 years from now. But Ooh, that's good. This is a big one. It's so loud on a plane, right? No, but I look at the Pro 2s and I'm like, there's no way that's going to stay in my ear. And so that's why I'm leaning to the um that's why I'm leaning to the Fit Pros, the Beats, because they have that wing. I like the wing. The wing stays in my ear. My Raycons had a wing. Right, they had a little wing too, you know. And so these things are so dirty. It's gross. Um, but that's the only reason. Well, I can't do handstand push-ups. I can't do handstand push-ups. So, I can't be upside down. Man, this is tough. Any like objective between the two? Crossfit, you have such a wealth of knowledge. What do you do? Can you at least tell us what you do? You don't have to tell us your name. What do you do for work? You have such a breadth. Um, yeah, iPhone for sure. Who's not? If you're not an iPhone guy, get off my podcast. Psychos. What's wrong with you? Grow up. Uh-oh. My mic is cutting out? Is it still cutting out? Hello? Guys, let me know if this sounds okay. I'm having trouble with my board. I refuse to leave. Just grow up and get an iPhone. Does that do it okay to everybody? I could just be because I'm moving away. Not better. Yikes. Popcorn audio. Turn off all my. All right. Let me know if this is any better. Probably worse. Settings, audio. All right. Check. Reduce mic. Better, worse. Better, worse. Can't hear it in my headphones. It's really strange. Doesn't sound bad there. Does it sound okay, guys? Does it sound worse? Solid. Okay. Better. Cool. I turned my Bluetooth off on my phone. Maybe that's what was coming through. Maybe it was just getting a little shitty there. My board has been messed up. Like on my Maddie podcast. Yeah, I turned my phone off there. I'm guessing I bet it's these shitty microphones. Anyways, headphones. Yeah. Bluetooth is off. Just kind of move. I have so many fucking wires on my desk. All right, there we go. I think we're good. Clear. Okay. Back to it. Oh man, on my Maddie podcast, if you guys didn't listen, I had Maddie Rogers on last week. It was super long. I felt like fucking Savon, but it was 2 hours. So if you guys need some passive, definitely listen on 2 times. But at like an hour and a half, my whole audio board just went out. Like I heard everything in there, it just wasn't connecting to StreamYard for like 5 minutes. It was the worst, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And yeah. Anyways. All right. I think I'm going the Beats because I like the wing, and I just don't think that the AirPods are going to stay in my ear. So I think I'm rolling with the Fit. The Beats Fit Pro. That's what we're going with. What else do we have to talk about? Oh, Gucci's going to come on. Aaron decision? Wrong decision. See, Kipping. Hey, you're up early. What's up, big dog? Wrong decision. Well, you know what, Gus? You're wrong. You're wrong. All right. Gus, can I write it off either way? Maybe I'll just get both. I'll have like one for here and one for gone. What's up, man? Grant, what was your show about this weekend? What'd you have? Let's see. What'd you have? I'll throw you up on the podcast. Let's see. Who'd you have on? Keeping it real? Which one? Unwoolly. Allison. Ooh. Nice. You were right. For sure. Miller had like 4 catches again, though. I didn't think he was going to be over. Let's just be clear. I just said he could be a factor. How to be nice. Be nice, Gus. Just because you don't like them, because none of the Savon world likes them, doesn't mean that other people can't like them. All right? Be nice. All right, it's 3 hours. Can I get TLDR? Grant, give me the TLDR. Where are my timestamps? Where are my timestamps? I'm not listening for 3 hours. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will. Maybe I'll put it on. Is there like a 7 times listen? That's a long time. But I mean, you had 3 people on, so there's a long time. I like your background. It looks good. That's good. You talked for 3 hours with John and didn't talk about the state of CrossFit. That's super impressive. Super impressive. Did you listen to that too? But how much YouTube content do you consume? Holy smokes. I'll like it though. It's a lot. It's a lot of YouTube. That's good. That's impressive. Glad it was on purpose. But that's impressive to talk that much with John without bringing it up. That's a hard thing to do. All right. So that's funny. I don't know Allison. I've seen her on. What have I seen her on? I don't know. Probably this. Was she on the Glinton things? I think she was on there at some point or a couple times, maybe. Oh yeah. Pull it up so I can show you the ass whooping that I've done for fantasy. Not that anyone else cares. This is just like 3 people. But boom. Let's go. There we go. Nope. Add to stage. There it is. Boom. 156. That's in a half PPR league too. That sucks. I need a new quarterback. But everyone else played pretty well. Ass whooping. Kamara, killing. Jefferson, sad day. But Calvin Ridley did his thing. Brock Bowers getting 20 catches. I'm excited. Eckler had 10 points. See? What are we talking about? All right. Whoops. Cool. TLDR, Grant Allison of ADHD really doesn't know why Taylor doesn't like him in Rolo, which is he wouldn't have made a separate account after he decided he wanted his accounts to be separate. I don't know what this means. let's see. So we have another dog in the game. If you guys didn't know. And there's two kind of on the up, right? Some on the out. Annie's my mom. Katrin is hurt. But there are still daughters coming in, and I happen to coach one, which I'm super stoked for. She had a great weekend. She won a competition, and she's going to get on and we'll talk about it. And she's the future of Icelandic female fitness. She can figure out how to use a computer. Technology eludes people. You know, and here she is.
Am I in?
No, I got to add you. What happened?
Oh.
There we go. Boom. What's up?
Hey,
How
it
are
worked.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Everyone, this is Gucci. Gucci, can you say your Icelandic name so everyone doesn't think that we're just calling you a purse?
My name is Guðbjörg Valdimarsdóttir. So that's like my real
Exactly.
name. And my nickname is Gucci because it's easier and it just kind of started as a joke and it got stuck.
It's Americanized.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, everything's done for America. Make everything better. It's just why
No,
we rule.
no, everything is best in Iceland.
Best in Ice, that's probably not even a little bit true. I think there's probably a lot of cool things in Iceland, but
A lot of cool things. Okay, the weather is not the best, but other than that, pretty much everything.
yeah, I mean, it's dark or it's light. It's light like all the time, right? Light and cold.
Like in the summertime, it's bright 24/7, the whole
It's so
night as
crazy.
well. And in the wintertime, we have darkness 24/7, which is also really hard.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
sometimes struggle with that.
And Gucci, how old are you?
27.
27. Damn. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen that Kevin Hart bit where he's with um the guy from, I don't know, he was the Iron Man. He says he's like 50. Kevin Hart's like, damn. It was funny as shit. It's just such a good clip.
I think it sounds so old. I think it's better when I say I'm born in 96. I feel like
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that definitely does sound better.
Yeah.
But you're certainly not old, Don Cheadle. Yeah, CrossFit dude. You really have such a wide knowledge base. Okay, and where are you currently?
What?
Where are you?
I'm in Doha, Qatar.
Doha was in
Qatar.
Qatar. Why are you there? It's not Iceland.
No, it's because my friend, another daughter, Sola, is her
American
name. Yeah. She moved here 1 year ago and started working here and recommended it to me. So that's why I came here as well. And you can have like a really good athlete life here. But now things are changing, so we're relocating again. But I've been here for 4 months.
Cool. Where are you going next?
Bali.
Let's go. You went to Bali earlier in the year, right? Was it last year?
I was 1 year ago. Last year.
Was
in
it already a
September.
year ago? That's so crazy.
Whole September, I was there for 1 month.
That's so wild. We've been working together. How long have we been working together now? Coming up on 2 years, right?
More than almost 2 years, I think.
Yeah,
like in
December, 2
I
years
think it's
in
2 years.
December. Yeah.
Time goes by fast.
I know, it's wild. And so you live the athlete life?
Yes.
What does that mean? Does that mean you show your ass on Instagram and people pay money, or like are you like
I wish it was that easy. That would be nice. But yeah, basically then I'm just training a lot, trying to work as little as I possibly can, And then, yeah, I'm recovering in between and sometimes trying to do some different things like explore, but usually I'm just chilling at home and then training in the gym.
We gotta
Yeah.
comment on this. Is this show turning into the Walmart? Hey, no, it's not. This is my athlete, Coach Gucci. She's a sponsored athlete of WODprep, and she's my athlete. I brought back from not being able to fucking tie her shoes to almost qualifying for semifinals. So Gus, you can suck my dick. All right, fuck you. No, it's not because I have athletes on here. Get over it. I do what I want. Podcast. Dickhead. Anyways, all right. So you are. Oh, is my microphone? Do I sound bad to you? Is my microphone bad?
It's a little bit weird. I can hear you, but it's a little bit like
Poppy.
disrupted. Yeah. But I can hear you. Sometimes I miss a few words, but
This is strange.
yeah. I don't know what it
Anyways.
is. But it's not too bad.
Oh well. I don't know what's going on. It sucks. This is frustrating. Hello,
It's fine.
hello.
I think.
It's not fine. No, I fucking have a $400 microphone. It should be.
Yeah.
Like, it should fucking work.
Okay, true.
All right. Better. What's her at? What is your at? At. I don't know it. Can you hear me?
That's-
Nope. No, I can't
No.
hear you. What the fuck?
No, no.
Hello. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Is that better? Same? Probably the same.
It sounds better, but we will know soon if it's the same.
Yeah, we'll know soon. It was fine for a minute, and then it went away. Uh-oh. Running out of application memory? What the what is happening? We're going to force close. Maybe that's why. Maybe my computer's just getting tired. All right. I tried to turn it down. We'll turn it down here. No, I don't know. We're going to roll with it. All right. What's your at? Gucci. I'll just link below. Whoops. There we go. All right. Share this tab. Perfect. And add to stage. There we go. Boom.
Okay. Okay.
This is Gucci.
That's me.
This is you. Hello. You won this weekend. Right.
Yes, I was competing in Egypt. It was fun.
Hi, Ben's face. Yeah, I know. My computer is. This is insane. I don't know what's going on. All right. So
What's
you competed
wrong?
in Egypt. What'd you do?
Yeah.
What was the competition?
It was a CrossFit competition in Egypt, invitation only. So I got invited to this one.
Cool.
Went over there, competed, and I ended up winning, which was really fun. So it was
Cool.
a successful weekend.
That's good. It was. Whoops. Well, that went away. That wasn't supposed to happen. Was this your first competition win? I don't even think I asked you that. Like,
yes, or first international competition win. I won the Icelandic national championship 2 years ago. And then I won like a weightlifting competition here in Doha a couple of months ago. But this is like the first CrossFit international competition that I win.
cool.
So really
awesome.
Yeah.
No, she's not coming to Coda Iron Games. She's busy.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's also super expensive to get all the way across the world
for
a small competition.
But I wish it would have been fun. Yeah.
Maybe sometime soon. We'll get to the States after Christmas.
Exactly.
We'll put it all over the world. So is it coming? Are we gonna do this? Are you gonna move here?
I'm not sure, but maybe like it's still an option. I can go wherever it fits best. So still an option. Maybe
All right.
for the quarterfinals, open or
Ooh.
quarterfinals.
Oh, I like that. Come here to be in person.
Yeah.
Um, how long have you been doing CrossFit?
So I started late 2017 when I
Okay.
moved to Denmark for university, and then I started doing CrossFit like as a beginner. I
Mm-hmm.
was really bad at everything. I didn't know how to do a pull up or lift any weights. But yeah, then I started competing like properly 3 years ago. I think
Got it.
yeah, 3 years ago.
Here we go. You ready? I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm sorry. Here we go.
And of course, oh yeah, you skipped the start. You have to watch it
Well, it
again.
skipped. It's got to
Yeah.
restart. I can't do anything about it. There we go. Oh,
That was probably in 2018.
a year in. Man,
Yeah.
a
It's a
year
good one.
in. Yeah, it's been a long road for sure.
Yeah.
And how did we meet?
Through a friend of mine, Maria, she owned a box in my town
Mm-hmm.
where I'm from. And I was struggling with some back pain and didn't know like how to adjust my training properly. I was tired of doing it my own way,
Mm-hmm.
like I was just following a normal program, not one-on-one coaching. So that's how like I knew about you and contacted you, and it was just a no-brainer to start.
Dude, are you gonna put my face as a tattoo on your back at some point?
How
Like a
much are you
or
gonna
like
pay me for it?
a wad prep? I pay you every month by you not paying me. Get the
I
fuck
need,
out of
I
here.
need to, I need to get bonus for that if I'm having your face
A
on the body.
bonus. A
Yeah,
bonus. Have you seen your quarterfinal score? That's the
true,
bonus.
true.
Um no, I'm just kidding. But oh, we had a question. This is a good question. I don't think I've ever asked you this. Um, do you
This
idolize any of the older daughters?
Yes, like all of them. I know all of them personally, I
Mm-hmm.
would say. Um, yeah, and they're I don't know what to say. Like they're just amazing, all of them amazing athletes, and I think they made the path like for us, the
Mm-hmm.
other Icelandic girls and other CrossFitters. So yeah, I'm super grateful for them
You know
and
Annie like really
all of
well though,
them.
right?
Yeah, like Annie, Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, Catherine,
That's cool. That's
and
pretty
Shola, of
neat.
course, Thiri, like all
Sure.
of them. There's so many daughters, like I
Mm-hmm.
could mention so many. Bergros, the teen.
I don't know what this is. Do you know anything about what he's asking? Is Icelandic National the one someone served a ban and then got banned again immediately?
Uh, there was a guy who served a ban, but
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm not sure if he got banned again immediately. There was
Oh.
a guy many years ago before I did CrossFit, so I don't know much about it. But he's like, yeah, troubled
Tr-
today.
troubled? Troubled? What does that even mean? Does anyone
Just
actually
like
get in
he's not
trouble in Iceland?
following a good path, I would say.
Oh, is that because he's using drugs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is um uh is that like the only bad path? Like just because he uses steroids?
No, 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 like more than that. Like
Oh,
he's
okay.
just into like fights and
Oh, got it.
and yeah,
Got it. I don't know anything
not
about that.
doing some good stuff lately. So yeah,
CrossFit's being awkward. Do you have a boyfriend?
yes, I do. He moved with me to Doha.
I know, what a guy. Well,
Yeah,
here's your influencer life. Is John
yeah,
on here
yeah. He comes
somewhere?
soon. I think in the next clip.
Cat. Isn't that
No,
not
not.
your cat? It's just so little.
It's my
There he is.
foster cat. There he
What a
was.
guy. What a guy.
He's amazing. But yeah, I don't have I have a cat back in Iceland. She's living with my parents.
Hmm.
But then I had a foster cat here.
A
She's
f-
like,
what's a foster cat?
yeah, basically it's a little bit difficult situation for the cat. Um, Sola was taking care of her, and then they were having trouble sleeping because of the cat, so we took her in because we could sleep, and then we moved out of the apartment, so the cat is back with Sola, and then we are looking for a home. So if you know about a home in Doha for the cat, let me know.
Perfect. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you guys have any of your Qatar connections, make sure
Yeah.
to.
But we were basically
send
just
her away.
babysitting the cat.
Mm-hmm.
She was found in a car basement.
Oh, is this the
Yeah.
person that you were talking about?
What person?
It's
Oh
on the
yeah,
screen.
yeah. Hendrik. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hope he figures it out. All
Yeah.
right,
Hopefully.
what's next? You are starting a venture, yeah? Aren't you guys? You have some like seminars coming up.
We have seminars coming up
What are you
next
doing?
weekend.
First of all, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What's the seminar? Like, what's the event? You're starting
Yeah,
something
in
with
the
Sola,
seminar,
right?
I was thinking like we were talking about just general in life or for the seminar.
We'll get there.
We're gonna
This is
have
more
a
of
lady. We're gonna have a ladies only seminar the first day, where there are only gonna be ladies, and me and Sola are gonna host that. So we're gonna talk about like nutrition and going over technique work of some gymnastic movements and Olympic weightlifting. And then we have a mixed day where our boyfriends are gonna join us the day after, where everybody can come.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there we will have basically the same day again, but with the guys as well.
Cool.
And it's the week before Phoenix Games. It's a competition here
Oh yeah,
in
that's
Doha.
right.
Yeah,
And
so it's
that's in
also a
like
little
2
bit
weeks.
preparation for that, where we talk about
Cool.
like how to compete, how to eat while competing, how to perform. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel
So
like people need it here, like here in the Middle East. Like people,
yeah.
they don't have a lot of idols, maybe like high level athletes
Mhm.
here, not from
Yeah,
here. So
you gotta fill the void. You want to be their
yeah,
idol? Is that what you're saying?
pretty much.
Give them someone to idolize.
So
That's
they
all
have
right.
some
That's cool.
role
Hey,
models here.
yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you're heading to Bali,
Yeah,
right? And you're gonna be there
at
through
least
how
until
long?
Christmas.
Christmas.
I
Cool.
think we can only have 2 month visa there to start with, so we have to leave. So we're
Mm,
planning all of us to go home for to Iceland for Christmas break.
cool.
So yeah,
And
at
then
least until
to into the States, right? Pensacola.
it could happen. Like I'm not deciding anything beforehand, like with Bali, if I'm going straight back there again.
Sure.
But we never know what is gonna happen when I'm already there. Like if I
Right.
get too attached or what
Mm-hmm.
happens.
Cool.
But I like to keep things open because I never know what comes up.
Right.
Like
So you went to school. What'd you go to school for?
physical therapy
So you're a
in
physical
Denmark.
therapist.
Yes, but I
Yes.
haven't been working a lot as a physical therapist
Uh-huh.
because of CrossFit. Basically, after I
Okay.
graduated, then I had already decided to go all in.
I got it. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you this therapy technique on Instagram, and I want to get your honest opinion. All right.
they're gonna show me some
No,
manual therapy. Okay, okay,
just
sorry.
listen. It's coming. All right. I don't think you're ready for this. This wild. This was sent to me yesterday. This is the craziest shit I've ever
I
seen.
cannot hear you at all. The beat is so loud.
I can't even.
Oh my god.
This is wild, and this just
Yeah.
goes on. There's a cow,
We
and
didn't it's weird that we
I.
didn't learn about this in school.
That's what I thought. So like I've seen a lot of crazy shit in my days. And
Exactly,
this
I've
is
never seen this.
hands down. And
Yeah.
this is like
And why
recently
is
like
there a cow in the background as well?
yeah, I don't know. It's like the cow is clearly not interested in
Oh
whatever
my.
like exorcismness that's happening in here.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know.
is weird. I think they're probably on something there. It can't be.
This is crazy. Anyways, what do you think about that? That was
Um,
really loud. I tried to turn it down. I had it down and it just ended up being super loud still.
what I think about that, it was so weird. Um, and
Do
bullshit.
you think it's something
Everything
that I
about it.
should do remotely? I think you can like actually do remote sessions with that, which
It
is
would be funny. You should maybe do it. It would be so much fun.
I think so. I agree. Um, is this true? Like, is like Olaf just like running around constantly? Like, is he
Ugh,
just everywhere?
no.
It's like
Like I
that with the
wish it
trolls,
was
right? The troll thing. Isn't that Christmas?
a troll thing. What troll thing? Are you
I
talking
don't know.
about the Santa Clauses that we have?
Yeah, I don't know. Heidi
We
sent me
don't.
like this like this like there's like troll like that's like a huge thing like in folklore, right? Like is trolls for Iceland, right?
Yes, and we have like elves and all of that. But like I think what is the most special thing about Christmas in Iceland is that we have 13 Santa Clauses.
13
Yeah, we don't have
Santa
one.
Clauses.
It's
Is this one? Is this
13.
one?
Krampus.
I think that's like a movie. I think
Oh,
it's like a
I don't know. I
I
don't
think
know
that's
about
like a
it.
movie.
And then the Santa Clauses, they have parents, and
They
the
have
mother,
parents.
she
Right.
eats children that are not behaving around Christmas.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
and
called
they have a
Yule
cat.
lads. Is that what they're but they're all like bad, right?
No, they're good. If you're good, then they're good.
Oh,
Like
okay.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah. But some they're kind of like they all have their um like their role. One
Like what
slams
they do.
doors,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, one eat candles, one does like
Like
it's like
this?
different roles they have.
These?
Okay, I don't know that. Yeah, but it's the same. Yeah, door slammer. Yeah, it's the same. But I've never seen the English version of
The
it.
English
Yeah, so weird. You lads, that's funny.
Yule
But yeah, then
lads.
they come like 13 days before Christmas, and you
Okay.
place your shoe in the window, and you get a gift. If you behave, if you do not behave, you get potato in your shoe instead.
A potato?
Yeah,
That wouldn't be too bad. So you guys don't get coal, you get potatoes.
yeah, we get potatoes instead.
All right.
Yeah, in our shoes. We don't have like a sock like you have by the fireplace.
The
We
what?
have
Oh, you
what is
I didn't know
that?
where that was going. I thought you were gonna like say like sock on the door, and I was like,
Oh.
that's not Christmas. That's totally different. That's like a college thing. Um, what you mean the sock? You mean a stocking?
Yes, it's called that.
A
Yeah.
big. It's a big sock. I don't know whose foot
Yeah.
fits in the stocking, but it's a big sock.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We don't have that. Like that is not traditional Icelandic Christmas.
Got it. And so,
But it's not completely like in Frozen if I am supposed to answer the question. It's like,
no,
yeah, it gets it's not always snowy. It gets stormy and rainy and like all of the season in one.
all the season in one. But I mean, it's
Yeah.
like always snowing in the winter, though, right? Like constantly.
No,
No.
no, no.
Hmm.
I would love to have it always snowing. That would be
Door
nice.
sniffer. This is an interesting one. Is this real? Big
Worst.
nose, eats sweets, baked goods.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which Icelandic Santa Claus that is. Door sniffer. I'm trying to figure
Insatiable
out.
appetite for stolen baked goods. He steals a bunch of sweets. No. Should we find out the actual names somewhere?
Yeah, it's
Here we go.
you have to. Do they have the Icelandic names there? Yeah, Grilla, that's the mother. Leppalúðin, the father of the.
Got it. Christmas cat.
Yeah, he eats children that don't get new clothes for Christmas.
That's right.
Yeah.
That don't get new clothes.
Yeah, you have to get new clothes for Christmas.
You have
Something
to.
to
So
wear.
if they don't give you new clothes, like that cat's gonna fuck you up. Is that what you're saying?
Mhm. Yeah,
So
that's the.
what if the parent purposely doesn't give you new clothes and like the
That's
cat's gonna
why.
get you?
That's why we always get like gloves or socks or just
Mm,
something, some clothes.
got it. Okay,
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah, Stekkjarstaur. That's the Icelandic name.
Okay,
He have like wooden legs. He can't bend his legs.
got it.
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
Giljagaur,
I like it. Okay,
Stúfur. He's like
okay.
tiny, small.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Þvörusleikir.
Spoon liquor. Got it.
Pottaskerill.
Pot liquor. Okay,
Yeah.
these are all really solid. Is this a name? I feel like this is close. Guli Haktua. Yeah. All right. Bowl liquor. What's the difference between pot liquor and bowl liquor?
Like,
Here's the pot liquor. This one.
yeah, you can see what he's holding. It's like a different kind of pot. This is
Yeah.
like a old Icelandic thing.
Okay.
As, yeah,
Door slammer.
Yeah.
Got it. 19th. Skier
No
gobbler.
skis. Yeah,
Is
the
that like
Icelandic
yogurt?
protein yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt. Sausage swiper.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad porno name.
And the next one, Gluggagæir, he comes on my birthday, 21st of December. He looks inside.
And he peers in your window, and he's creepy. That's like perfectly timed. The creepiest one. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right. Doorway sniffer.
Gáttaþefur.
Got it. Okay. Big nose.
Kjötkrókur.
Okay. Meat hook. What does he do? He steals meat?
He just eats meat, basically.
Got it. Candle stealer. Okay.
Kertasníkir, he eats candles.
Eats candles. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I've learned. Here we go. I like it. And so,
now you're ready to move to Iceland. You know all about this.
I mean, I could do it. I got blonde hair.
Yeah, true.
I'm an Aryan. It's like
look Icelandic.
Yeah, blue eyes, blonde hair. Zero Icelandic in like my little 23andMe blood thing. It's like all Jewish and Italian.
Italian, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't
that weird? Meat hook comes on my dad's birthday. There's just like a lot of nuance in that statement. Like you could just take that statement any way that you want it to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a competition this weekend and you won, right? It was called the Combat Games.
Combat Games.
Cool. How'd it go?
Went well. I had 7 event wins.
Out of how many?
I have it here. I have 1, 2. It was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. So my worst placing was 3rd place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's pretty good. Really well. And yeah, everything just went super well.
Cool.
By the plan. So that was nice.
Good. What's next?
Phoenix Games. It's a competition here in Doha.
I actually don't think that's next, nerd.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about. I thought you talked about like competitions.
This is a competition.
Yeah.
Dubai is a huge competition.
Yeah, but it's a qualifier.
Right. So we gotta qualify.
We gotta qualify.
Starts Wednesday. Thursday.
No, it
starts Friday.
Wednesday.
I think it starts Friday actually. Yeah, it's like the 19th.
Okay.
Like it comes out the 19th at like 5 p.m. my time.
Okay.
So it'll be in like I'm assuming that's midnight Thursday, for you.
Yeah.
Midnight Thursday night.
Yeah. Can be. But yeah, so it's the Dubai Championship qualifier, which I'm gonna take now after this competition. And just gonna recover a little bit so I will be ready.
Yep.
And then we'll do it.
Cool.
Super excited. I've never done that qualifier before, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. So for everyone watching, all 19 of you, and everyone watching on the replay, make sure to give Gucci a follow. Morning Choco did give her a shout out during the
Wodapalooza. Oh.
During quarterfinals, right?
Oh,
back
yeah.
into quarterfinals, right?
Yeah.
You were technically the second highest qualifying Dottir at that point.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Yeah.
So on the way up, right? What was your jump? What was your...
I think I was like
low 50s, 120, I think, right?
120. Yeah, 120 the year before, 120 something maybe.
2 years in a row, pretty much, right? It was basically like within like 10 spots.
Yeah, it was like 130 and then 120 the year after, and then this year I was in 50th place, which is really good in Europe. I wish they still had 60 plays, but it
I
is what it is.
know. I know. I
Yeah.
know.
So getting closer.
That's right.
Hmm.
That is right for sure. It's been a fun ride. I enjoy.
And the girl who I was competing against, the Greek girl, this weekend,
Mhm.
she was one place out of qualifying for the semifinals. She was in 41 this year's quarterfinal.
There we go.
You have it.
So close. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You guys see? Um, we were close. And then so who's the girl that you qualified? This one?
Oh, 42. Yeah,
42.
this one.
So she was
This-
super close.
yeah.
She didn't get a backfill invite. I don't think there were any backfill invites in Europe, were there? I think everyone took
I'm not
their
sure.
invite.
Yeah, it could be.
I think everyone took it.
Yeah.
Because she probably would have made it.
Yeah.
And I mean, just to be saying, you kind of waxed her. So,
Mhm. That's
you
pretty
know,
cool.
just saying. Anyways, very good. Super, super impressed. A lot of growth
Yes.
and a lot of improvements this year. And I'm super stoked for the next year. It's going to be good.
Mhm.
What's after? So we have Dubai qualifier, then Phoenix Games. It's a
Mhm.
lot of competing. And then what
Mhm.
are we doing? Are we doing anything else?
Then we're going to Bali, or I'm going to
Yeah.
Bali.
Are you doing?
So
Are we doing Wadapalooza? I didn't even ask you.
uh,
I think that
that's
starts like
I'm a
next
little bit
week or
burned
something too.
from the last Waterpalooza. Like it was so much fun. We
Yeah.
ended up eighth, my team,
Mm-hmm.
and we did super well. So it was won the first event, and it was amazing. But it was really expensive trip. Plus, my phone got stolen, so it got a little bit more expensive than it was supposed to be.
um.
But I
Yeah.
I would love to do it again. But it's a long travel and expensive competition. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
expensive. Just the registration fee is super expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
I would need some sponsors, I think, for that one. Someone to sponsor the trip itself and registration fee. Then
All right. If anyone's watching, Gucci
Mhm.
is on the rise. Let's pull up that Instagram again.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't pull up the
Yeah.
fucking weird
Oh, the
lady.
video, the
Oh my
physical
gosh. Yo, that
video.
shit was crazy. That was wild.
It was.
All right. Follow her if you guys know someone who's looking to sponsor some athletes, some up and coming athletes on the ground floor. This is the place to be. All right. Let's see. What else? Chat, you guys have anything to ask her? Any more Christmas talk?
Yeah.
Um, so are you and Sola starting a nutrition? Like, are you doing nutrition coaching?
Yeah, or we're gonna start something. That's the plan when we go to Bali, to start to do some online coaching. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be like I think we're gonna target not like CrossFit athletes, but we're
Mhm.
gonna target like
They
more
don't
of
have any
the
money. They don't have
yeah,
any
we're
money.
gonna
They're all
target like
broke.
the older, maybe 40, 50, 60, that age group.
Masters athletes have all the money.
Yeah,
They got all the
but
money.
like more just like a general like we're gonna have some education about nutrition and stuff
Mm,
like that, but also like a training program for them, just a normal like not a CrossFit program, just
mhm.
for people to get going with like who wants to get healthier and get moving and stuff like that.
Cool.
And we're just gonna see where it goes. We're probably gonna start like in Iceland, like with Icelandic
Cool.
base, and then we'll see what happens.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Be good.
yeah,
Awesome.
pretty excited for that.
Cool. Well, hey, thanks. That was thanks for popping on for a
Of
little bit.
course,
Hope you have
yeah,
a good day. Good training. Recover. I think you have some training today, but very light.
yeah. I've already moved a little bit. It was hard. My thighs are sore.
Yeah, I bet. You had
Lots of
those
sore.
a lot of lunges. A lot of
Yeah.
lunges to finish off the
Lunges and
week for
squats.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, dude. Well, hey, thanks for coming on, and
Thank
we'll
you
chat
for
later
having
today.
me. It's
All right.
fun. See you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Cool. Thanks for hanging around, guys, and listening to Gucci. She's really good people, and she really is truly um, up and coming in the sport. She's super talented, and works really really hard. As you saw from her videos, she didn't have it coming in, right? She learns really well. She's very athletic, and she's made pretty astronomical growth from her starting point, especially aesthetically. Like she looks insane, and um, she didn't look like that when she started. It's been, and she's just on a whole. Whoop, uh-oh. So, um, she's made a lot of progress uh, in in a pretty short amount of time. Really, just like from when we started and the things that she struggled with. It's been really fun to be a part of um, her growth. Um, um, cool, perfect. All right, Duke. Duke, we'll get a Duke check right before we finish. Let's see. What else? Oh, Gus, I think you missed I think we sold out male RX. Make sure to hit me up. I'm not sure if we're gonna have another opening spot if you were still considering to join. And was this a comment on our registration fee? 185 is not that expensive. Um, uh, all right. First workout for, well, sort of the first workout for Iron Games was released. I'm pretty stoked for it since I wrote it. Well, I wrote portion of it. So event one, this is going to be a shoulder burner. I tested this. It's pretty spicy. I can't tell if it's going or not. Oh, it's going. There we go. Scaled. Let's see. Here we go. This is going to get super spicy. It's a pretty short time cap. Bike, drag rope, handstand variation. It's going to be a good one. And then I don't know if I think the finale maybe. I don't know if that's event 5. I'm pretty sure we added an event. Oh yeah. The team is released. I'm really excited about this one. This will be such a cool event. In relay fashion, that's going to be sweet. And yeah, let me see. I know Nelson wants to sign up, but it's full, and so we might do kind of like a here it is. This is spicy. Whoops, we missed it. Oh yeah, 70s and 50s dumbbell front rack. This is gonna get real spicy at the very end. So I'm excited for this one too. Full sprint. Dude, those bar muscle ups are gonna get so shitty after a ski sprint. It's gonna be good. All right. Let's see. What else? It's so interesting. It's like, does the drag? No, the drag rope doesn't hurt. Not as bad as a regular rope because it's spinning a lot slower and it doesn't weigh that much. Drag rope doesn't hurt too bad. Don't worry, Camille. We'll practice it when you get it in. It's so interesting. You would think that interviews and like having athletes on would really get people to tune in, but I feel like it doesn't. Just from our like the Maddie interview, like I just felt like it would do really well, and not that it's a big deal that it didn't, but it doesn't even have 1,000 views, but fucking John's face gets 2,500 views. Is that just because everyone wants to hear about the drama? Is that what you guys think? Like everyone just wants to hear like people talk, like, is it like a hate watch thing? That's what John says. And I don't think it is. I think people really like John. But is it just more of a like people just enjoy to tune in for drama overall, or even if they think that we're talking about something that's like, I don't know, edgy or whatever. I don't know. It's just it's so strange to me. But it is what it is. It's just what people listen to. Let's see. Is anything worth on Instagram reviewing, going over? Anything that anyone wants to hit on before we finish up? I'd like to keep going till till the end. Gross. Huh. Some things are strange. Thanks, Evelyn. I thought the Matt interview was really good. If you guys didn't watch it, you definitely should head over to it. It was really solid. I'm gonna pull some clips from it today. I think it was I think it was really good. Oh, did we decide on headphones? I think we went with the Beats, right? I think I'm going with the Beats. Thanks, Evelyn. This was as traumatic as it could ever fucking be for me. I had no idea what was going on. I know nothing about sound equipment. And and it just like stopped connecting. It was just all of a sudden on my screen, it was just like disconnected from audio, and I was, what the fuck is happening? Oh man. What does everyone's week look like? Does anyone have anything good? Spin a wheel. Can I just spin a wheel? Can I spin a wheel? Like, is there like a thing? 50-50 spin a wheel. All right. Modify wheel. Yes or no? Wheel AirPods or Pro Beats. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, you guys ready? I'm nervous. All right, I'm gonna share. All right, you ready? AirPod or Pro Beats? I gotta apply wheel changes. All right, I'm nervous. What do we think? What do we think's gonna happen? I'm fine with either. All right, click to spin. Oh, AirPods. All right. Dang, that was intense. That was super nerve-wracking. Not gonna lie. Like I had like my heart rate for sure went up. I was nervous. Whew. All right. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. All right, I'll think about it. I was leaning best 2 or 3. All right, I like this. I agree. Okay. Spin the wheel. Click. Come on. Come on. All right. Whew. Okay. Best 5 is 7. All right, here we go. Last one. We're going in. No, AirPods. All right. That was aggressive. Whew. I'm kind of nervous. That was intense. That was way more intense than I anticipated it would be. Uh All right. Am I an independent contractor? So I own a physical therapy company called the Movement Doctor, and that company is contracted into WODprep. So it is paid. The Movement Doctor is paid as an IC, but I'm an S corp through my company, like CJ is personally. You get all the tax benefits. This is crazy. I don't understand, Kenneth. How can you be wired? Like, do you work out with wired headphones? Is that how that works? Or are you just that like anti Bluetooth? Do you feel like it's that crazy? Is that what it is? I assume that's um where you're referencing that. Um what about um Natalie, if you send me the information, I'll put it in this show notes for the fundraiser. If you drop the link below, I'll put it into um the fundraiser. Um Apple conspiracy, I agree. Um, I mean, I'll always take information on um, on stuff. I have a pretty good accountant who used to be an auditor, but I will always chat with you about ways to not pay taxes. Um, I do a pretty good job of it, I think, but maybe not. Troy, I don't know what you're asking. What about line 7 of the 1120s? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Shoot me a text. Um, Here, I'll throw my number in there. Just shoot me a text. No one else text me though. Um, um, Troy. Oh, is that a? What about line 7 of the 1120s? Let's find out what that means. Line 7 of 1120s. Um, yeah, I have an accountant who does literally all of that. She knows. I trust her wholeheartedly. She was an auditor for the IRS for years and she left because she hated it. She knows I trust her. I mean, it's just me, your W 2 from your S Corp. What do I need to be careful of? Tell me. Don't talk in secrecy. I need to know. What does that mean? You can give me advice. I don't give a shit. That's stupid. I mean, I have someone that I trust. So come on. What do I need to be careful of? I am a W 2 through my S Corp. I pay myself on a monthly and then I take draws as needed. We pay my taxes every month. You can give advice. That's stupid. I say you can. I don't know. Let me see. I have like I assume I do. If I'm an S corp, isn't that the whole purpose of it? Is to have a. Let's see. Ugh. All right, let's see. We got something here. See, this is what we really need to talk about. Everyone listening, Nope. This one feels kind of thicker. Yeah, I have that. I have stuff there. I'm a W-2. It's full. It's my full yearly salary is on line 7. Um, is that good? Is that what I should do? I'm assuming. Is anyone texting in? Make sure I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna take the banner down. I don't want to work a call. Perfect. My man. See? What's up? Cool. Awesome. Any other non-advice? But yeah, that's the whole purpose of being the S corp, right? Is to like reduce red flags and pay more taxes, or maybe save so you don't get double taxed for being self-employed. And that's the general theory of it. Yeah. Anyways, hey Gus, do you want to pop on the podcast real quick to talk about whatever you're going through? No. All right. That's fair. Um, oh, GA. Taxes are a pain, but it's nice to have someone that you trust. She does my bookkeeping too. It's the best. I pay her probably way too much, but it's totally worth it. I don't have to worry about it. That's right. Exactly, Ken. Hop on these nuts. I got my wife with a D's nuts the other day. She didn't find it fucking amusing at all. Not even a little bit. But I thought it was hilarious. Let's see. Anything else? What game? What's the game on tonight? Eagles and who? Monday Night Football. Eagles and Falcons. Oh, that's going to be a wax. Oh, what's for breakfast? I don't know. I go like back and forth. Oh, this is what I had. I had a good question for the chat. I don't know. I'll probably eat. I have like some chicken cooked. I'm leaving for San Antonio Wednesday morning, so I got to eat all the food in the house. We have some salmon for dinner, but I have some like chicken. I'll probably throw some chicken and eggs on the cast iron as soon as I get off the call. I have to have another athlete call after this, and then we'll go from there. But I usually eat eggs most mornings. I used to eat a lot more. I used to eat like 6 every day, and then I had to cut it down. It's interesting when you're not training like competitively. Like I have to force myself to eat a little bit less, because I'll just start to gain like fat. I'm not training enough to like require the amount of calories that I was eating prior, and it's super annoying. I fucking hate it, but it is what it is. Since performance isn't really a driver of my fitness, it is just aesthetics, and so I'm just smaller than I have been. Oh, it was just, I just saw this that looked really cool. Bennett's not quite old enough yet. God, we're in a cars phase. Man, that kid loves fucking cars. Holy shit. He loves cars. Loves cars. Like, wakes up, Queen, Jackson Storm. Dude, he loves cars. It's insane. Just like literally the first words out of his mouth when he wakes up is like, watch Queen. And we don't even watch it that much. Like we try to only limit it to the weekends, then we try and only watch it like 1 or 2 times. And He loves it. But it's better than, like ours is definitely older, and so it's not as crazy from like there's no dumb woke shit on it, like he said. And he and like it's not like super flashy changing scenes, so it's all right. And we watch Finding Nemo a lot too. He likes fish. He likes Nemo. Man, dude, being a parent is so cool. I love everything about being a dad. I really do. Like even the hard shit. Like even so, like I shredded my finger, right? I ripped my fingernail off between two dumbbells, and so I've been kind of like limited in functionality. And even when he slaps it, like I kind of want to flick him in the forehead, but then he's just so cool. Um, so he turns 2 in like 3 weeks, and it seems like it was yesterday that he was born. And I work from home. I take him to school every day. I get him up, I get him dressed, I take him to school. So I get to spend time with him in the morning. He gets home at 3. I spend time with him until he goes to bed every day. And I was thinking yesterday that that's like not the common at all, not even a little bit. And how fortunate and blessed we are that I'm able to be here all the time. And I still feel like the last 2 years, like I've missed so much. Like I feel like everything flew by me and I missed everything, even though I'm probably with him from a like a time standpoint more than my wife, even though he likes mommy more and likes mama way more, but it is what it is. Um, it's it's so it makes me sad for a lot of like traditional family designs where dad works and comes home for like sees kid for an hour and then his, kid goes to bed. And um I just couldn't imagine like I don't know. It's so crazy. I love it though. I love every second of being a dad. It's like I knew I would love it, but I didn't think I'd love it this much. Um and yeah, it's hands down the best thing I could ever experience. Um that's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for the flip. I'm ready for the flip when it's just all daddy. Um um yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely gone through this like this bit, taxes are, this is like where capitalism and, like how much government influence and like where your money goes and things like that. It is awesome that Sweden has um this ability, right, for like parents and support and those kind of things, but it just wouldn't work here. Like it just would never work in the United States ever. Too many people, too many corrupt people, too many pieces of shit that would take advantage of it. Taxes are already pretty high and they would just triple, right? If someone was to get 6 months to a year off, both of them, like federally funded. It sounds really nice, and I know it is in a country like Sweden, right? But just would never, um, you know, like the population of Sweden is 10 million, right? Versus 330 million, and so it's awesome. And I think it's really, really good, but it just would never work in the States, no matter what we did, no matter how we manipulated money, it would cost taxpayers so much money, right? And it stinks, right? But capitalism does have its downfalls. I think it has more benefits than downfalls. And, like parental support is definitely one of them. And the reason why, not to like make this like a political thing, but there's just a lot of people that milk the system currently, right? Like we have, um, like stamps and financial support for low, like poverty driven and poverty stricken individuals, and they milk it, and it just is what it is. And it's unfortunate that it is that way. But because it is, there's no way something like this would ever work in the States. And yeah, 45 50%. And there are some states that pay that, right? There are some states that pay that and then they still don't get that shit right. And so it just goes to show that like it does happen in some states. I mean, California has close to 50% tax rates for high earners, right? But that's why there's so many loopholes and all these things. And so it just, yeah, it doesn't work, right? But someone's going to try and make it work. So maybe everyone, make good decisions in the next 3 months. Yeah, there's just too many people, too many high earners that don't pay any taxes. And then there's too many low earners that don't make any money, so don't have any taxes to pay, but all of our money goes to them, right? Sick, and poverty stricken, etc. So it is what it is. But anywho, thanks for sticking around, guys. That was a good show. I think it was good. It was good to have Gucci on. And yeah, we're going to enjoy the week. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be back on Friday. It'll be kind of like a hit or miss depending on, this is great. I make just enough to pay all the taxes. Here we'll ask last question. Christian, do you like or dislike universal health care? I've definitely always got mixed reviews. I think it's really good when we're super sick, like emergency type care, but for non-emergency situations, I've heard it's the worst, right? Like it could take months and months and months to get an MRI, even though you don't pay for it, to get care for, like a torn up shoulder or something like that. If it's not emergency based, then it's just not ideal. And then a lot of people end up going private anyways, which is very interesting. Anywho, all right. Probably too political. I don't like talking about it publicly because everyone want my opinions. DM me directly. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting. There's not really a lot of CrossFit news going on, so I don't know if we'll have a show this week. We're gonna get WODprep Wars back on the map for sure at some point. I think Travis is broke, and is broken, I think, and so we'll find something to do some fitness on, and we'll try and get a show this week. I'll try and get something done while I'm at the adaptive games, and then we'll go from there. We'll try and be on Friday early in the morning, and then we'll figure it out. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the week. Thanks for hanging around. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, cj@wodprep.com. Make sure to head over to Third Z to get your melatonin-free sleep supplement. It is the only one on the market, and it works, right? I've actually been sleeping pretty well lately. This is a big support, but I've been trying to get more hours, and this continues to help, right? Every night. All right. Thanks, guys. Scan the QR code, and I'll see you next time.